Who am I?
Keanu.
Who am I really?
Keanu?
Yes?
It has any meaning?
Yeah, I was told that it means cool breeze over the mountains.
All the good things you hear about Keanu, they're true.
We're dubbing you America's sweetheart. Everyone thinks you're the coolest, nicest.
You have been called the internet's boyfriend for your kindness, your givingness.
You are the nicest guy in the world.
He's the Matrix guy. That's some over-the-top fame. That guy sits on the subway by himself.
How?
Oh, tell us. What's the secret?
Are you ready to be known, Keanu Reeves?
Absolutely not.
How do you manage to keep all of this very quiet? Because you do, don't you?
People don't know anything about you, man.
There's this sort of mythology that surrounds you, that you're sad.
You once said to me, Keanu, that you know that this could all go away tomorrow.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
This video is brought to you by Mubi. Get a whole month of great cinema free at mubi.com/Dodford.
You are going to have the most excellent adventure through history.
1989, a 25-year-old Keanu Reeves hits the mainstream in sci-fi comedy Bill and Ted.
Excellent!
A decade in the works, Keanu's dream of acting was finally materializing.
I'm an actor, man.
I started acting when I was 15 years old in Toronto, Canada.
I got in my car when I was 20 years old and I drove to Hollywood. You know, I had been working, I got an agent, but I didn't know, you can never know what your life is going to be.
He traveled 2,000 miles, but Keanu arrived in LA with something incredibly valuable. Energy.
Pow! Wow. You're not embarrassed! Yikes.
Keanu was so excited, he wanted to try everything.
You may remember Keanu Reeves for the far-out time he had in the movie Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure. Well, wait till you see what this charismatic young actor gets into in the new high-energy thriller Point Break.
You feel, Keanu, that this film will do the best for your career?
I'm interested in variety, and so far, I've had the benefit of that.
Now, later this year, Keanu's going to be on view with homeboy River Phoenix in My Own Private Idaho.
I never thought I could make it as a real model.
Pop quiz, hot shot. There's a bomb on a bus.
This is a muscular, pumped-up Keanu Reeves in Speed. And this is also Keanu as an ancient Himalayan prince in Little Buddha.
I like your choice of films. You always choose something different and unusual and take a chance.
Keanu's range as an actor will be further tested when he takes the stage in his native Canada as Shakespeare's Hamlet next January.
Shakespeare, Bill and Ted, and action. You're an eclectic kind of guy, or you just want to try everything?
Right. Where do you go from here? Where are you taking yourself?
Just trying to have fun and act and make good films and do good work and make a living and, you know.
Even early on, Keanu's enthusiasm meant he dove headfirst into everything he did. Which meant sometimes he didn't land smoothly.
If I may inquire, what in fact happened to Mr. Renfield in Transylvania?
You're doing very well with your accent.
It's okay, man. It's okay. I gotta clean it up.
Let them go! Our work is finished here.
Went on to do Dracula, which I guess you're not too thrilled with at the end of the day.
Some of it's pretty bad and some of it's pretty good.
In the 90s, Keanu Reeves was undeniably a movie star. But he'd also received 4 Razzie nominations. The Charlotte Observer had even announced him as a falling star. But Keanu took big swings, and he was about to take the biggest swing of his life.
You haven't been in a huge Hollywood film, like one of those, sequels or something like that. Are you consciously avoiding those?
Are you working on another film right now?
Right now I'm getting ready to start training for a film that I'm gonna start hopefully in March. It's a kung fu science fiction picture.
Mubi is a curated streaming service dedicated to showcasing great cinema from around the globe.
What?
From iconic directors to new auteurs, each film is thoughtfully handpicked by Mubi's team of curators.
Do you have the right person?
Mubi is for lovers of cinema, and for those who don't know they love great cinema yet.
Okay. Show me what you've got.
Brazil, often considered one of the greatest sci-fi movies of all time, Brazil is uttered in the same breath as 1999 film
What else?
Mission Killfast. A CIA agent fights nuclear terrorists with martial arts, just like in Keanu.
Okay, I'm in.
Welcome, Dodford. For a month of Mubi, visit mubi.com/Dodford. That's mubi.com/Dodford for a great month of cinema for free. Where am I?
This is the construct.
Destiny, freedom, slavery. This isn't real.
What is real?
Of the mind, of the body, the construct. Who lives, who dies.
This is the world that you know. It exists now only as part of a neural interactive simulation that we call the Matrix.
Identity, sexuality, viruses, and love.
Built to keep us under control in order to change a human being into this.
Mythology, philosophy, technology, and truth. Let me out! Let me out! I want out! What truth?
The Matrix has just become the biggest ever Easter weekend opener in the United States.
Today, Hollywood has crowned Keanu Reeves box office gold with the runaway hit The Matrix.
Let's talk about in The Matrix. You get what you think you want, which is this huge movie.
It's been said about you, Keanu, that you have a fashionable distaste for superstardom.
And now for the rest of your life, people like me are going to be asking you about it.
The Matrix was a phenomenon, a weight almost too much to bear. But Keanu had been waiting for this.
I would say that the Matrix changed my life.
It is the world that has been pulled over your eyes to blind you from the truth.
What truth? What is the Matrix? Who are we? What are we doing? This quest for freedom, this quest for connection. If this was real life, which pill would you take and why? Red pill, blue pill.
Christmas Eve, 1999. 8 months into the pregnancy, Keanu and his girlfriend, Jennifer Syme, learned some devastating news.
Grief and the loss of a loved one is horrible.
The tragedy drives a wedge between Keanu and Jennifer.
I don't think grief goes completely away.
Their suffering only pushes them apart until they split not long after the loss of their daughter. The spotlight of The Matrix still shone hard on Keanu, but behind the curtain, this was a painful taste of reality.
You know, reality and existence is tough enough. So it would be great to have the red pill so you could at least start from there.
Keanu had everything, but he was alone, detached from the person that truly mattered.
Every person has different stage when he or she want to settle down. Right? And what about you? Who do you think you want to share life with?
What's the point of living? What's the point of life? I guess it's, probably love.
By 2001, Keanu and Jennifer had rekindled their affection. On April 1st, they enjoyed brunch together in San Francisco.
Did you feel helpless?
Yeah, of course. You miss them. You want them to be here. Yeah, I don't have a wife. I don't have kids. So that didn't work out.
There's this sort of mythology that surrounds you, that you're sad. What's all that about?
Well, that started with a paparazzo picture.
2010. Keanu Reeves peacefully eats his lunch, and the internet loses its mind.
I'm just eating a sandwich,
Sad Keanu. It's a sad Keanu right there.
Someone just decided to take this paparazzo picture and create this event on the internet of kind of sad Keanu Day.
So you're not actually sad in sad Keanu?
I was thinking. I had some stuff going on.
In the years following The Matrix, whispers of Keanu's personal life only sizzled louder. Sad Keanu was all of that gossip reaching the surface. But this photo was not the whole picture.
What would you say is the biggest misconception people have about Keanu Reeves?
That I'm sad all the time. Sad Keanu or happy Keanu?
You're not sad.
Well, we all want to be happy. I'm normal. We all go through phases of happy and sad.
A man of a million mysteries, the internet had to attach meaning to the one celebrity it knew nothing about.
Why do you think you're so memeable? There are so many Keanu memes out there.
This crazy thing on the internet. I mean, what do you think about that sort of media attention?
Everyone is just kind of gushing over you on the internet. You didn't know that yet.
You have such a distinct character of your own, and yet people kind of lay on you meaning.
Because it strikes me that you're actually a very private person.
You must admit, you're a very private guy. I mean, hardly, people don't know anything about you, man.
How do you manage to keep all of this very quiet? Because you do, don't you?
He has somehow managed to maintain more than a little bit of mystery, which is very cool.
For a lot of people, fame and money and Hollywood can really get to them, but you stayed very humble.
How does Keanu Reeves deal with anxiety?
What grounds you?
You live in a world where gossip and photographs and the internet discuss the details of your life all the time.
Do you find that quite a surprise that your fans kind of document your every move?
People magazine this year rated you as one of the 50 most beautiful people in the whole world. How'd that make you feel?
You don't do a lot of these shows, do you?
No, I don't.
Do you hate them?
People what?
People magazine.
Bro, who cares? I'm not comfortable with them, but
Really?
they're fun.
Do I wish that I didn't get my picture taken and while I was eating a sandwich on the streets of New York? Yeah.
It's just kind of creepy. It's just such a fetishistic event.
Come on, you can't sign? Come on, kids, only two of us.
I mean, in general, you want to lead a private life.
You don't want to socialize, Mr. Reed.
Having dinner or, if you're with friends and family, you don't want to be,
How are you, Keanu?
Take the driver.
I understand he's waiting for his baggage and he's hanging with his girlfriend or whatever, and a bunch of guys are taking his picture. It's a bit of an annoyance, but you can't be a baby about it. He could even pose a little bit and then it would be over, but if he's gonna duck and weave and do all this, then
Ka-chunk.
Are you ready to be known, Keanu Reeves?
Absolutely not.
So you just had a birthday, you turned 39. How does one celebrate? You're a big movie star, what do you do?
I'm just looking for, some quiet, some silence, time to reflect.
The truth?
Yeah.
It was a contemplative birthday, so I went out to dinner by myself. I had a salad, a steak, some wine. I just wanted to sit and think about things.
Who am I? What could I do?
I don't know. I just have always tried to keep it simple.
What am I really? Who am I really?
He's the Matrix guy. Yeah. That's some over-the-top fame. He hit that Johnny Depp, Tom Cruise level of fame and then just became this super chill, mellow guy that can just go through crowds. That guy sits on the subway by himself.
In terms of being able to go out into the world, yes, I can do that. It's something that's important to me.
Despite the fame and fortune of Hollywood, Keanu's role in the film industry is much more personal.
John, I'm sorry I can't be there for you.
He was married, kind of a normal guy. His wife passes away. He doesn't understand. He's in grief.
So start with this.
In that moment, I received some semblance of hope.
When I was thinking about working on the role, I really connected to his grief.
An opportunity to grieve alone. Your son took that from me.
And I liked his will and his determination.
People keep asking if I'm back, and I haven't really had an answer. But now, I'm thinking I'm back.
We end up discovering another side of John Wick, the assassin side.
I've never seen the weakness.
Like what?
Life is simple and complicated.
Vulnerable.
I think of more of him as a lover than a fighter.
Come on, John. Let's go home.
You get knocked down, you brush yourself off, you just keep trying to keep going.
You can never know what your life is going to be. I just kind of feel grateful to be here.
Without your support, I am not standing here.
He is a deeply sensitive and thoughtful person.
Keanu's completely, totally committed to what he does, to his work.
And he is also a courageous and passionate artist.
One of the most professional people I've ever worked with.
How many hours a day are you shooting?
Between 10 and 14.
I mean, I love what I do, right? I mean, I love acting. I like rolling up the sleeves. I like going to work.
Are you exhausted?
Yeah, but that's really good.
And I love the physical, sometimes the fatigue of it.
You want to go home? No, I don't want to go home.
He knows everything. There's nothing that he leaves up to chance. You know, he's very deep in his character.
Walking the streets of the future is really going to be breathtaking.
Guys! Ah! You're breathtaking!
You're breathtaking! You're all breathtaking! I have been a part of some films that have been embraced. They have changed my life. They have given me life. They have provided life.
We ain't doctors saving lives, no?
Whatever it is, Keanu has it.
But we can change lives.
You can't buy it, you can't fake it, you can't manufacture it. You either have it or you don't.
And what kind of a character are you?
I'm the hero.
Of course.
Riding your bike is thrilling, and there is a freedom to it.
It's a good place to think or not think, and to feel and reflect. This particular road outside of Los Angeles, what you can do is you turn the engine off, turn the lights off, and then just by the moonlight, you just kind of coast down the hill. You just hear the tires. And no helmet. It's nice.
What do you think happens when we die, Keanu Reeves?
I know that the ones who love us will miss us.